Hey guys, so Melanie Makeup 123 requested a purple look, so this is kind of my take on it. I hope the colors are coming up well. I don't know, I'll have to see in the final video, but I combined a bunch of different iridescent purples and blues, and it's pretty toned down because I have to go to work right now, but you know, for a wearable purple look, I think it's really nice. And plus, it's pretty much all drugstore products. I don't think I used two things that were from MAC. The rest is Drugstore. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye. First up, I'm taking my CoverGirl Clean Foundation for normal skin, and I'm mixing it with my CeraVe AM lotion, which I really love, just to make my own tinted moisturizer. I've been doing this lately because my skin is trashed. I honestly don't know why I'm breaking out so badly. I haven't been using any different products, so the only thing I can figure is it's stress from work. So I'm really trying to give my skin a break. The less I can put on it, the better. This foundation's okay. I like it more in the summer. Number one, because this color is a little too dark for me, and number two, because I can skip moisturizer most of the time when I wear it. For concealer, I'm using MAC Full Coverage Foundation, which is exactly the same thing as Studio Tech. Is that right? No, not Studio Tech. Studio Fix concealer, the one that comes in the little flip top container that looks like that, only tiny. It's a great value for your money. It's the same thing, it just doesn't have the SPF, so it's really good for photography. Just covering up the spots where it's really messed up. And I'm patting it in too. I find you know, a lot of my concealers from MAC can get a little cakey if you're not careful, especially when you're putting powder over them, so I try and make sure that I, you know, get it nice and melted into my skin. Yeah, I'm broken out all around my mouth and my chin. Maybe it's hormonal, who knows. Setting it with my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural MSFN and my big fluffy brush. I think that's a 150. I just try and work it in pretty well so it doesn't cake up. I've actually found, though, that when you do a tinted moisturizer, personally, I think it looks better if you just skip the powder. It cakes for me. Alright, this is my Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush in Rose. It's adorable. They're kind of expensive, but as you can see, they've got little hearts all over them, and they smell really good. And it's a gorgeous color. I just bought it because it's cute, but it's a really nice, natural-looking sort of flush. And it's got just the tiniest little bit of shimmer to it. And it does make me happy. Alright, next I'm using my Sephora bronzer. This is a matte bronzer in Bahama. And I'm just sort of using that to sculpt underneath my cheekbones a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just keeping it soft. And I make sure to blend that in really well. Bring it up to my temples a little bit. I do not want racing stripes on my cheeks. Alright, now I'm doing my eyebrows. I use pretty much the same eyeshadow every time. The one from the MAC Leopard Luxe Quad from the Fabulous Feline collection, the matte brown. It's matte gray brown. It does have sparkle, but it doesn't translate to my skin. For my eyes, I'm priming with Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Just using my fingers, nice and easy. I love this base. It's so quick and simple, and it's perfect. And I also put some underneath my eye, like along my lash line. I just find it helps, you know, keep my makeup from spreading around. Alright, next, I forgot to show you this color till after I was done, but this is from the Petal Pusher 8-pan palette from Wet n Wild, and it's the third one down on the left column. It's sort of a lavender, a really pretty lavender purple. It's unfortunate. I guess my lighting was a little bit off, and I do apologize because you can't really see how pretty these colors are. They end up kind of looking gray in the final look, but if you do try this at home and you use the same products, it was really beautiful. I'm a little bummed that it didn't show up that great, but I mean, you get the idea of what it looks like. So that was the color I just used. It's the crease color, so they say. And next I'm using on the top's right-hand column that iridescent pink, which is beautiful as a highlight color. It's pretty bold though. It's not one of those highlight colors that like melt into your skin. It's pretty obvious you have some pink shimmer on your brow bone, but I think it's just really pretty. If you're going to do it, do it. I finally found a use for that brush, by the way. I think this, what number is this? 275, I think. I could never figure out what to do with it, and I found it's actually really nice for getting in the corners of your eyes for a highlight and your brow bone. Next, I'm using that trio called I'm Feeling Retro, and it's got this, the third color down, the eyelid color, is this beautiful pink with purple duochrome. So all I did was I just patted it on top of the color that was already on my lids. Unfortunately, you can't really see, but if you were out in the light, you would see it catches any light, and you just see this, the duochrome just picks it up, and it flashes sort of purpley pink. For my crease, I'm using out of the Lust Wet n Wild palette, that middle color, the matte purple on the left-hand column. It's a really pretty color. It's just the perfect plum matte color, and I'm just applying that with my 224. I'm focusing more on the outer part of my crease, not so much a rounded shape, but more of a cat eye shape. And I'm also taking that with my 214 and putting it along my lash line, just for a little definition. And next I am blending. Definitely making sure I blend this in well, because, you know, it looks pretty nightmarish if you have different stripes of brightly colored eyeshadow. Next up, I'm using this adorable Physicians Formula gel eyeliner. This is the purple one. I think it came with the Hazel or Brown Eyes gel eyeliner trio. They come in little stacks. These are fantastic eyeliners. I mean, on par with MAC and Bobbi Brown easily. My mom likes them more than her Bobbi Brown ones. They stay on all day. This is a really pretty, vibrant, light purple. And I'm just doing a little winged outliner with it. And I'm also going to drag whatever's left over down into my lash line. I'm trying to get a sort of multi-dimensional effect down there. I'm going to do a couple different colors. Then I'm going back to that I'm Feeling Retro trio, and I'm taking that on my 214, and I'm pushing that over the shadow and the liner that I've got down there already. And then I got to blend that in. I found that's a step that I used to skip a lot, to blend that bottom lash line, but it makes a huge difference. I'm also using that MSF Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle to highlight, and I'm curling my eyelashes and using the Falsies mascara, Maybelline Falsies mascara. I still love this mascara, but the tube is dried out, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try another mascara. Doesn't mean that I don't love this one anymore. It just means, you know, I like to try out a bunch of different ones, so chances are I'll pick up a tube of this one again eventually, but I need to experiment. Alright, so that is it. Oh, no, it's not. I have to do my lipstick. Okay, so this is Revlon Pink Pout. It's one of their matte lipsticks. It's hard to see here, but it's very cool toned, which is hard for me to pull off, but it worked with this look. I love Revlon matte lipsticks. I think the formula is incredibly good for a drugstore lipstick. So there is the final look. I wish you guys could see the color better, but, you know, I did my best. It's an easy look to recreate at home. Super cheap, too. You know, you can get away with wearing it at work, too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.